Hey, how you doing? My name is Ryan, and today I'm sending my wife on a special mission to hand deliver custom minifigures to a very important person down in Dallas, Texas. The recipient in question, actor David Tennant, best known for his roles in Doctor Who, Good Omens, and the voice of Scrooge McDuck in the DuckTales remake. David will be a featured guest at Fan Expo in Dallas, Texas, and Lindsay has grabbed her spot to get an autograph and photo with the actor. Now, she's also obsessed with David Tennant, so it didn't really take all that much convincing to get her to go and deliver my custom minifigure. Now, the LEGO Ideas Doctor Who set didn't include a minifigure of his iteration of the Doctor, so I decided to make a Purist custom for him. The hair is the usual spiky brown hair. The face comes from the Harry Potter CMF Series 2 James Potter figure. The torso comes from an old Bruce Wayne minifigure, and plain dark blue legs. Oh, and of course, a sonic screwdriver. And in the spirit of my wife kind of being my companion, my partner on this mission, I decided to also include a figure of actress Tate, who plays Doctor Who's companion, Donna Noble. If you're not a Doctor Who fan, Tate also played Nellie on The Office and the voice of Magica De Spell in the DuckTales remake. That show, by the way, has no business being as good as it is. Catherine's figure gets the original face of Black Widow, the hair of Ginny Weasley, Penny's torso from The Big Bang Theory, and dark blue legs. I really hope both David and Catherine like their figures, so Lindsay, it's up to you now. Well, to be clear, Lindsay is going down to Dallas for more than just this minifigure mission. She's traveling with one of her best friends and they're going to eat and explore their way through the town. So, Lindsay, bon voyage and safe travels.
I am in Dallas, Texas. So Ryan made a minifigure of David Tennant and I'm gonna give it to him, which I'm sure will probably be the title of this video. Got a rental car and immediately we found a really cool farmer's market and we got some good food from there. And after that, we went to a super cool restaurant called Rise, and a souffle restaurant. And I think we tried like half the menu. Then we went to a really cool illusions museum. And there were times where it looked like we were standing on the ceiling. And then there was one room that was like spinning lights and you walk through, and I actually got really, really sick walking through there because I get total motion sickness, and that was fun. After this, we are going to a really cool place called the Sweet Tooth Hotel, which is actually just a museum. It is not a hotel. Also, I apologize for the sloppy camera work. I am not Ryan. I do not have steady hands. I'm dressing up as Crowley from Good Omens, and Ryan helped me pick up this costume. So of course, Crowley has the black jeans and he wears a gray shirt, and over top of that, he wears a vest, and over top of that, he has a black jacket. He had put the yellow contacts in because apparently they're not great for your eyes. And I'm just gonna do some yellow inspired makeup. And then I have the really cool glasses that go over top because he has to wear sunglasses because of course you can't see his snake eyes, otherwise people might freak out.
You're in line for the photo. David Tennant and Tate.
And oh gosh,
She doesn't care. She's here for moral support when I freak out. I saw him from a distance and I forgot how to talk for a minute. And I'm freaking out.
Alright, so I am back. And I had a really, really, really fun time. And I got to see David Tennant more than once. And when we took the picture, he and Tate both had their arms around me, which was crazy because I kind of sort of hugged David Tennant. And oh my gosh. Anyway, I had so much fun. And then I waited in line to get an autograph. And apparently, I guess his flight had gotten canceled the first day or something. So he missed some autographs. So he also had to leave today right after he did his panel. So he started giving out these like little tickets with numbers on them. And when they called like, you know, a certain number, anybody like under that number could like join the line. So I just got freaking lucky and actually still got to meet David Tennant and get my autograph. And I gave Catherine Tate the little Lego minifigure that Ryan made because she was like right next to David Tennant. And I was like, hi, Catherine. And I think the guy who was like, the security dude was like, excuse me, ma'am, because, you know, I wasn't getting an autograph. I'm like, this is for you. I'm not getting an autograph. And I kind of tossed it over and kept going. And then I went over to David Tennant. And I had my book, my Good Omens book, that's signed by both authors, which is very rare. And I gave him the minifigure, and I said that Ryan made it. And I was like totally freaking out, shaking kind of thing. I told him that he's my hero, you know, and just thank you for being him. And he's like, oh, that's so nice. And he said his kids will definitely play with the little Lego minifigure. And I know his kids, I've seen in interviews, they watch Doctor Who, so it'll be pretty cool for them to be able to see him as a minifigure. So yay. And then when he saw what book I had, he's like, oh, who already signed this? And I told him both the authors. He's like, oh, you got both of them. You got Terry Pratchett. That is very rare. And I'm like, yeah, you know. And he's like, well, where would you like me to sign it? I'm like, literally anywhere you want. So he signed on the page, and then I had one now signed by all three of them, which is so crazy. And then there was like this huge line to go back and see the panel, but I'm pretty sure they seated everybody. And then he surprised us, and Catherine Tate came out too. And I didn't get to record myself meeting David Tennant because it was totally fair. They had some rules, no pictures, no cameras out at that point, because I guess since there are kids, a lot of kids came to see David Tennant. And if you accidentally get a minor on tape, that is a legal issue. Totally fair. Still a bit of a bummer, but totally fair. Really fun time. Really glad I did it. But I miss my husband and I miss my kid. And as much fun as it was, I cannot wait to get home. So yeah, super excited to go home tomorrow and see them and hug them. In all honesty, as much fun as I had, I just miss my husband. Ryan and I do so much together, and he's my best friend, and he's the best. And he sent me to do this because he's so sweet and he loves me and he's just a good person. And it was so much fun, but it was just one of those experiences that I wish I could have shared with him. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching. Bye!